hot up here.
Hello, and we're back with a new episode of Hades on Glitch Bits. My name is Joey.
And I'm Kirk.
And so, little story. We had recorded in episode 3, but we didn't have the microphone on. So, this is the new episode 3.
Yep.
And episode 3, although the footage exists, our hilarious commentary is lost.
Yeah. And we just did not feel like watching it over and re-commentating on it.
So that would have been fake as shit. We're not fake fucks, are we?
Yeah, I suppose not.
We fuck for real.
Reside the vast majority of those who lived upon the earth and died. Or until I crush their bones to dust.
So let's go.
Let's go! Let's go!
So I'm using the shield. Okay.
Yeah.
Money. Alright, what we got?
I just thought of that part in Rush Hour where he chases Chris Tucker when he's like, money! Or no, that wasn't Rush Hour. That was another Jackie Chan movie. Which one was that?
I have no clue.
It's one of his dubbed ones. They're making another Rush Hour, Kirk.
I keep hearing that. Is it really happening?
I believe so. I find it hard to believe, but I do believe so. I just don't think you could make another Rush Hour in this day and age where people are less tolerant of like racist jokes and stuff, because those movies were really racist, really stereotypical, but really funny. We'll see how it goes, you know?
Yeah.
Onward.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind another one. I liked all three of them.
Yeah, I liked all three of those, and I really liked the Shanghai Noon and Shanghai Night movie too. Were they like top tier Jackie Chan films? No. No, you got to go to like Dragons Forever, Police Story, Super Cop. You got to go to that kind of stuff for the real shit. But they were very entertaining. Accept the gift. What is that? Oh, is that money? Oh no, Athena.
Yes.
Well done.
It's a boon.
You may have quite a distance still to go, but having crossed through Tartarus is no small step, cousin.
She's your cousin?
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all kissing cousins?
I don't think so.
Are all the other guys your cousins?
I think they're all related at some point.
What's the one that you think is hot?
Artemis.
Artemis? You stay away from her. That's your cousin, Kirk.
Cousins make dozens,
Oh, God.
as the saying goes.
Nah. I never heard that saying before.
You ever heard of that?
No. Quite frankly,
Josh used to say it all the time.
No.
I don't know. I don't know.
I must have just not
Tuned it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'll take what's mine.
Get
That's
some-
a heart, Kirk, with little plus signs around it. I know you have a hard time knowing what the icons are in this game. What the hell did you think the pomegranate was?
I said a grapefruit at
Yeah.
first. I was trying to think of pomegranate, but grapefruit's what came to my mind.
Why do I bother? There. Cheers.
Fully healed.
Why did he say cheers? They wouldn't have had that kind of lingo in Greek mythology.
There's a lot of anachronistic phrases and humor.
Well, it's inaccurate. And I don't like it.
Don't think I've gone this far.
This game is bad. 1 out of 10. At this point, the Romans haven't even discovered the Britannia or whatever the hell it was called way back in the day yet. Nah, this is bullshit. Turn it off.
No.
I'm what you call a history butt, or I'll be a butt about anything dealing with history. Wow.
What? Still an enemy.
Of course there's an enemy. There's always enemies, Kirk.
I thought the other one was going to be the last one. What should... there's Dionysus, but there's a boss. But this one's Hermes. And he gives you, like, movement buffs.
Yeah, but Dionysus will give you like a dick buff, right? Only make your dick bigger.
Yeah.
So clearly you go with Dionysus.
Oh, it's the boat.
Why, it's the barge of death. What a fight.
Instead of this music, it should have been playing Cult of Dionysus.
I thought you were about to say Coldplay.
That'll drain the libido real quick. Quite the opposite.
I was like, what the fuck? A cold? And I was like, oh, Colt. Coldplay.
Yeah, I should be playing Coldplay at Dionysus' orgy parties. That's how you really let everybody know it's time to go home.
That's settled then.
You know, if your music doesn't, like, make people get in the mood, why do you even bother? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's the point? It's not that Coldplay's music is bad, but it's definitely not.
Oh, okay.
Let's get it on. Kind of music, yeah?
Yeah. This could be good.
You know what kind of, you know what music that thinks it's baby making music, but I really don't think it is? Maroon 5. And I think it's because the lead singer's voice, he just sounds really whiny.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it's just, nah. How's that getting your girl in the mood? But we're playing this game, and the visuals are still amazing. This game's actually hard to do a let's play with because it's so fast paced.
Yeah, I'm trying to pay attention.
Yeah.
and commentate at the same time.
Right.
Oh, shit.
You're almost dead, buddy.
Yeah, it took like just a lot of hits, like, really fast.
So you got your ass beat, is what you're saying. Kicked his ass, sea bass.
Exactly.
You know, I find it interesting.
I should have chose that other boom. Yeah, because it would have healed me up to 50%. Oh well.
Almost like a bat wing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
First time meeting Hermes.
Hermes, at your service.
I think it's the first time.
Are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now come on, we've both got places to be.
But yeah, I found it interesting that, you know, Jim Carrey and
Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir.
Jeff Daniels in the movie Dumb and Dumber, you know, they run into that trucker,
I can do this.
redneck guy,
Yeah.
Seabass. But well, he's a trucker, so he traveled. Because I mean, like they're in Colorado. Like, where are you catching a sea bass anywhere near Colorado? Why would his name be Sea Bass? But maybe he lives in Florida or Atlanta, South Carolina, and he's just in Colorado because he's trucking.
Yeah.
See, folks, when you overthink things, you double overthink them to be okay with it.
Oh, I was like, where the hell are they at?
Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Where's your head at?
Don't keep me waiting. No.
Oops. Dead.
Damn, Kirk. Every time I hear that song, Where's Your Head At, I think of that crazy chick who loves Ninja Turtles a lot, and they use that song.
Oh, really?
When they're interviewing her. Dude, she's insane.
Yeah.
Shades of the dead.
Like, she eats pizza every day.
Complaining of their woes.
And, like, mayonnaise pizza and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? That's not normal. All other mental health concerns aside, you're putting mayonnaise on... I don't know. I bet the Japanese do it or something, so...
Yeah, the Japanese use mayonnaise, but it's like it's Japanese mayonnaise. They use duck eggs.
What is it, like honorable or something?
No.
Oh, you said duck eggs?
Yeah, they use duck eggs and they use yuzu citrus.
What the hell is yuzu?
It's a type of citrus that grows in Japan.
It sounds like a type of TikTok service.
Glad to keep things interesting.
No, there is it's a Switch emulator called yuzu.
And what is it again? Because I already forgot because I was being bad and not listening.
What?
What is yuzu?
A citrus.
Oh.
It's like
From what? Like a fruit?
yeah, it's a fruit. It's a
Let's say it's a fruit.
A citrus fruit.
You didn't say that. You said it was a citrus twice. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean it's a citrus? From where?
From Japan.
That shade boy is my new
Normally we don't vape while we're recording, but I need to right now. Kirk's upset me.
Oh.
shall pay for everything my subjects here demand. I do not
I figured citrus would automatically invoke fruit.
It did, but it didn't right away. So now I feel stupid and insecure, and I just want to go home.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you
Fair enough.
Even though I am home.
then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
Nah. Oh, I gotta give.
Very nice.
Wonder where Nyx went.
You know, I've never seen Borat. I feel like this walkthrough, or this playthrough is more, like, I talk about movies a lot.
Just doing your job out there. And anyway, found this, thought of you and all that, so...
Aww.
I'll see to it this contraband is put away at once. Now, take your finder's fee and go about your business.
Oh, they crushing.
Thanks.
Yeah, they
What are
crushing.
your sisters up to these days, mate?
They smashing.
Not seen them around.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here. I'm left to hold the line and deal with you.
Baby, you got dealt with. Am I right? Am I right, dog?
Yeah, dog.
I can't afford any of this.
That's too relatable. I can't afford any of
You'll get
this.
the hang of it out there, lad. For all us...
Now, see, that's a hunk right there.
Treat it like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
Ooh.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex?
I almost read something else.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it. I'm grateful.
Wow, codex received.
Yeah, so you can use the codex to track all your relationships and other.
I can't track shit when you're moving that fast. Okay. My father hates me. My mother is cool with me. I'm cool with myself. Of course he's cool with everybody. They give him money.
Yeah. Yeah, and you give them stuff, and
Ooh.
yeah,
Looks
some
like we're playing
some
Crush
characters
Crush now.
are romanceable.
Is she?
Yeah,
What?
and
For what?
because they actually
What purpose?
It's revealed later, but they had like a fling. Like,
Yeah, why is that important?
it's just it's a subplot thing. You don't have to engage with it, but if you want to advance some story stuff, you can go with it if you want.
Sup, slut.
And then some, like, you just like your dad, like, you can improve your relationship with Hades.
I know.
with
It's a cool system. I'm just giving it shit
Yeah.
just to do it.
And then you can also improve your relationship with the Olympian gods.
Oh, Artemis don't want nothing to do with you.
And then, like, once you reach a certain threshold, they'll give you
Go to Artemis.
They'll give you a trinket that you can equip before you go on runs.
The goddess of the hunt has always held my highest admiration. Unlike so many of her brethren on Olympus, she seems unconcerned with being praised at every turn by mortals. And instead, she dutifully holds her station as master of the natural world.
Yep.
You know what that means? She got bush. I'm just letting you know. You just go on the 4chan, post a picture of her, and just put the words, imagine the smell.
My
Everybody
favorite.
I'm taking another hit of my vape. You're not allowed to, Kirk.
Oh, man.
It's only privileged for me right now.
But have you ever seen that image of Superman?
No, and I don't want to. Play the fucking game.
All right.
Folks are here for a let's play, goddammit.
All right.
Not a let's shame. Oh, you can afford,
Yeah, I'll get more life.
yeah, that's good.
See you, Mira.
What skill do you want to talk about?
Say, you're really getting somewhere, boy. Oh, I'm pretty impressed here.
Just checking. I checked the microphone to make sure it was on.
Yeah, I checked it earlier.
Because I got scared. I'm like, wait a minute. Hey, it's Skelly. I'm from Newark, New Jersey.
Confidence, mate. Maybe you're right, and someday I'll get out of here. Hey, if I never come back, you won't just be stuck here forever, will you? That's a good one. No, probably not. Wasn't anything in the old contract about that. Huh.
He has a little heart for a nose, and it's cute.
Yo, is it a heart? Oh, I can't talk to him again. But here is our keepsakes.
Got something new to try.
This Meg gave us the skull earring when we gave her that the thing. I forgot what it's called.
Okay. So it gives you a little buff when you're hurting.
Yeah, so
That's good.
might as well equip it.
Might as well. It's your only one.
Yeah, you equip one at the start, and then every time you go to like the middle room between levels, you can change the keepsakes out.
Are you staying with the shield, or are you gonna go for something else?
I'm gonna go for the bow because it's blood hungry.
Gain more darkness.
So
Blood hungry.
it's when it has that purple glow, it basically means it wants to be used, and you get like a bonus. Not like that. It wants to be equipped, and it wants to kill undead servants for you. Yeah.
String me harder, Daddy.
Ooh, pull me tighter.
Watch my arrows release and relish.
Build up the pressure until I fully explode.
Fuck. Taking another hit of the vape.
Again.
All right.
Crashing waves. The trident. It's Uncle Number 2. It's got to be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus may accept this message.
There, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
You know, this checks out because Poseidon fucking hates Hades. So, At first, I'm like, why would he have anything to do with his son? Well, his son's not too keen on his own dad, and
Yeah.
he's not keen on his dad, so fuck it. Uncles and father sons getting into trouble. Tale as old as time.
Key. Skitch.
Poseidon is the father of the Cyclops, Kirk. If I made love to a woman and a Cyclops is what she gave birth to, I'd start wearing some contraceptives real quick. I just wouldn't want to keep making those.
So his one-eyed monster created a one-eyed monster.
God damn it. Yeah, I guess it did.
So what you're telling me is,
Uncle Poseidon blessed you, didn't he?
Oh, damn, it's your bitch.
Your own father's brother. I'm told
She does have a really cool design.
it's hard.
cast dash.
What will Kirk?
I think I'm gonna do the critical.
2% crit?
Yeah.
Alright. You know, those big orange guys have a little similarity to a political figure that was once prominent.
Oh, really? Which one?
We don't talk about politics,
Okay.
because I don't know anything about politics.
Nope.
I just don't follow it. Which, you know, I can get that, you know, sometimes it even frustrates me how unpolitically minded I am about, like, everything in general. Because, like, you know, like I said, I do like history a lot, right?
Yeah.
And I read about, like, the historical movements that not only this country has made, but others. And it's like, yeah, you need patriotism and shit like that, or things just won't happen. And here I am, playing games with you, making sex jokes about inanimate objects, like the bow,
Hell yeah.
not contributing a damn thing except for my taxes to this country. Which is, I guess, good enough. That's all they ask for. But yeah. What is this?
Feeling tough.
Max life.
Yeah. More life is more good.
You know what I would really like?
What's that?
A game that's kind of like this. What is this type of game called again?
A roguelite.
A roguelite. Well, I would like a roguelite or roguelike of the Mighty Max IP.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of IPs that could benefit from this style of game.
And I only thought about it because a lot of the colors and shading in this, although it's, you know, obviously more crisp and clear, like, if they made the Mighty Max comics or cartoons now, I feel like this is what it would look like. This is what it would have to look like. This is perfect. And if you don't know what Mighty Max is, audience, it was a series of toys that came out by Playmate, I think. Playmate or Mattel, one of the two. But it was a brother series to the Girls' Polly Pockets, which I do believe came out before Mighty Max did. I believe
So it was a toy line before it was a cartoon?
Mighty Max?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know 100%, for sure. But I'll put it this way: I remember the toys before I remember the cartoon. But yeah, so there were these little toys that were just as a piece of plastic that you could open up, kind of like a compact, like a woman's makeup compact, which is what Polly Pocket was.
Yeah.
But the toys would be like, I had one that was like a Triceratops head, and it was like a dinosaur world. I had one that was like a skull, and it was like an undead thing. I had a werewolf one. But they'd just be these little miniature play sets. And there was plenty of like clones.
Yeah, I think we had a lot of knockoffs when we were a kid. Me and my siblings were kids.
I had like some Ninja Turtle ones, and those were really cool. Those were really good.
Yeah, I think we had some Ninja Turtle ones. I'm trying to remember what else. I think we might have had some G.I. Joe style kind of ones.
Yeah, they made those. But that's what Mighty Max was, and there was of course those toys came out in the 90s, I believe, very early 90s, not quite the 80s. I think it was after the 80s.
Within the depths of time,
But there was a cartoon in the 90s, and the cartoon is really good.
will linger for eternity within the underworld, whose lord and master is especially unkind to those attempting to cheat death.
Lots of wretchedness to go around, I guess.
Ahoy there.
Ahoy!
You know, Princess, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something amiss down in the house, or what? Not had much company of late, is all.
Well, something's just about always amiss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it, I and the old boulder there in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well.
Give me that obol.
That I can do.
Thanks.
Oh, and more money.
Thanks for stopping by.
Getting some fat stacks.
Kirk, we have to free him. Can you become the ultimate god and free him?
I have no idea.
Hey.
Ooh, hammer. Hammer.
You don't want the grapefruit?
Shut up. It was a brain fart. I'm never gonna live it down.
No, you won't. It's not even that significant. It's all I have for this game we're doing. It's all I've got. I'm not letting it go. It's been a couple months almost now.
Ooh.
Oh, but Trump was the answer.
Oh, Trump. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually, it's my special. I thought it was my regular attack. I think I'm gonna go with explosive shot.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
What was that, like Arnold doing it? What the
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. You have to have mojo.
Charon's shot.
Dr. Evil, he took my mojo.
You took my mojo.
I need
away.
my mojo.
Get to the Shagwire now.
Do I make you feel horny? Baby, do I? Do I
I
make you
make you
feel
happy?
ready?
That's no bimbo. That is a robo. Anyway.
Prowl. Got to say, you are a sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, looks like you're selling. Is that it? You come to... Brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
He just has his hand out.
Oh, hello.
Like,
Zacharias.
what were those three sisters called in the Proud family? They just always had their hand out, their handouts.
Why? Because the gift you generously gave me may end up being instrumental in your demise.
That was a good show.
Out of one of those
That was actually a really fun show. Very, again, it was very stereotypical. I mean, it was people of color making it. But I remember when I saw that show, I was like, you know, I went to school with these kids.
Yeah. Yeah, my sister really liked the show. I never got into it. But
I mean, we were older when it came out.
Let's not get overconfident.
But I was watching Kim Possible and all kinds of shit like that. And Proud Family, which is... It was wholesome as shit. It was good. It's definitely one of those shows that if I ever have kids, I'll find it on DVD or whatever and hope they learn something while watching it. So she just waits for you, like after you go in, then she's like, "Okay, I gotta get to my spot," in case he makes it there. Meg! Ow! You got hit. You're doing really good against her with the bow.
Yeah.
Look at that booty. Fury vanquished.
I did it.
Alright. Well, next time on Glitch Bits, we get to go beyond the boss.
Yep, to Asphodel.
Are those little sand dollars right there? Or are they shields?
Shields, I guess?
They're sand dollar shields.
Sure, let's go with that.
Let's go with that. But yeah, next time on Glitch Bits, we'll wait. What's the next place we're going to? What's it called?
Asphodel.
Asphodel. That's a pretty cool name. Not gonna lie. But until then, thank you all for watching. As always, we appreciate it. Sorry that it was a while before we did another episode of Hades. We just were like, you know, shit, don't want to re-record that over the episode 3 footage we did have, and then we got into RoboCop. I started playing Starship Troopers. Kirk discovered porn. We were busy, so you know, but we're back at it. And we're still keeping up with Digimon World, and what's the other game we're playing? Hamtaro?
Yeah, Hamtaro.
Ham Heartbreak.
RoboCop.
RoboCop. I feel like we're missing a game. Oh yeah, I dropped WoW Dead in the Water.
Oh.
I'll get back to doing that. But anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great, wonderful rest of your week, day, year, life. Have a good life. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.